I've just cracked open a zero sugar Shasta grape, and I think that's going to give me the fuel and the power I need to achieve gold in this Oaken Tower video game. I swear it's impossible to rank up in this game. Maybe because I'm bad, could not be an option. Maybe because I don't know what I'm doing, not on the table. It's because the game is broken, and it won't give me the things that I want it to give me. I've just unlocked this stock perk, and I want to put it in. Now, these two are both sustain. Turtle is the name of the perk. So I feel like we drop one of them. Let's drop Turtle and keep Chosen, and get out there. You know, I think it's... Oh! I was just gonna say I don't like that I can't choose my perk because I don't get to pick the new perk that I just got. But I just got to... I got the perk that I got, and now I can play with the perk that I got. Start with +5 gold, and the shop contains 8 items instead of 7. Okay. Now this initial shop is gonna inform the entire run for me. I'm looking at an arcane mace. I see 2 of them. Now when I see 2 of the same item, I start salivating a little bit. I also see 2 snowflakes. Here's my take. Bleed. Now if you'll read the tooltip on the side, enemies take bleed extra damage when hit by items. I think bleed is bait. It sounds like it should be really good, but look at this number. It's 1. And it stacks so slowly. All of your bleed items are going to say, give 2 bleed, give 1 bleed. And then just anytime another item hits it, it procs 3 damage. Not going to happen for me. Now, shock and burn. This could be something I'm looking at. I'm taking 2 arcane maces. And I have $10 and I can't afford anything. So I think we just go into it. Nexu. Now this is a strategy I've been seeing a lot out here on the field. Turn 1, not buying anything, and instead upgrading to go to 650 health. I don't know if it I'm too scared to try it, okay? I don't want to lose my 1 heart. It doesn't seem conducive to a good game to me. Okay. Let's take a look here. Now, I do kind of like an Elven Shield. Poison really inspires me, honestly. I could also go for the late upgrade, the round 2 upgrade, and take a regular bow, which will do 16 damage every 3 seconds, because it's got multicast 1. But I just think this is straight shit from a butt. And I don't know if the 150 health is going to be worth it. I've elected that the 150 health is worth it. Don't ask me what synapses fired inside of my brain to make that the case. How I got to that decision is beyond me, and it's one of those things. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi. Now I've got a theory with the priest, okay? If you're doing bad, you need the instant gratification of plus 100% health and the 10 gold. But if you're doing good, the income is going to be better over time. Though, I will say I've never gone into this having more than 500 HP to start with, and getting 658 is kind of inspiring me a little bit. So I think I'm going to go with that, and we're just going to have to... Okay. Arcane Mace 1. And then I take another Arcane Mace 10 times out of 10. Now let's take a real hard look at this. Most of the time when I get a chest, I'm just looking at the sell value, because this shit usually isn't worth anything for my build. But since I only have 2 items and I can't afford to buy another one, and one of them is a neutral bow. What is it called? A regular bow. Okay. I think we go for an... Oh, but the money off the brass knife. On trigger, it's triggering 3.8 seconds. Follow the math with me. It's gonna take to get Okay, start over my mind palace. It gets 5, then reduces by 1. So the max value it can get is 5 plus 4 plus 3 to 1. So that's 9, 12, that's 15, right? It's 16. 15 or 16, don't check the math. But it would take essentially 4 seconds times 5. I don't think it's worth it. I'm taking the ice spear. Throw it in. And then nowhere close to leveling up. So this guy's gone for the ultimate gambit, where he's bought nothing and actually somehow has less health than me. I don't understand what this guy's going for. I can't comprehend it. I can't fathom it. But I hope he's having fun. Okay. So the warrior, damage to weapons or weapon loot, and the pirate, gain a hook or gain a goblet. I don't know what a hook does. I know a goblet could be great for the economy. Let's take a look. Gain a hook with 30% extra crit chance. Gain a goblet and 10 gold. I'm taking the goblet. Every turn this is going to get sell value of 15. I could put... It does 1 damage? I might put it out there just for the 1. You know, that could be the difference maker. You never know. Okay. Let's take a look here. Now I am kind of burn-pilled. Burn ticks 25% faster. Shock triggers twice. That seems very good. When paired with my arcane mace, and it'll put more out there. I'm kind of here for it. Now the wildfire is intriguing because I could get more burn out there, but I'm not real inspired by wildfire just in general. I think I buy one, but I don't think I'm gonna hold this shop just to get a second wildfire, because I think that would be put a little too much, dipping my toes a little too deep in the salty water. Let's fight this guy. I'm not inspired by this guy's build. It's a little frightening, honestly. This Solaris, I think Solaris is a good item. I'm a believer in Solaris. But they just don't have the sauce to... 2 items just isn't going to be enough to defeat my full board. My full board's got a... Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm looking at a lot of things with long handles. And not a lot's inspiring me. Void Spike could be good, because you get 2 damage every time you get a debuff. I think it's better than having a goblet in here, so I'll say that. Let's just level up. Honestly, it increases my chances of getting good stuff, and it increases my income, and it increases my max HP. I'm a believer in upgrading. Looking at this shop here, I want to hold on to an arcane mace, so I am going to freeze, because a level 3 arcane mace permanently gain a random debuff. That seems really good. So this fake Fobby fella has a Night Bloom that's giving 138 shield and 6 healing. That seems real powerful, but... Oh, and he has a lot of other stuff too. I was hoping for a low board because he invested so much in the Night Bloom. Like a not very full board. But I think I can still win this. Despite the... I'm eating through that shield instantly. Oh my! My build might be perfect. Okay, I'm looking at this bow as my next item I want to get out of here. Okay, Elder, instant XP or scaling XP, and Elven Archer, gain a bow or an artillery slot. We're not really bow-coded here. 40 XP is not even going to take me there. So I'm going to gain the scaling XP. You got to plan for the future in this game. How much money is this giving? 40? Not enough. Not enough. We hold. Okay. This intrigues me slightly, but I don't think I have... No, I definitely do not have all unique. Permanently give other moon items +2. I don't have any other moon items. This bow has got it. It's got to go. Honestly, what I could do is I could sell the bow and just hold an arcane mace there for now. Level up. Spin it. Okay. Multicast is kind of nutty. Because if I could put that on my arcane mace, multicasting, especially once it gets to level 2-star, it'll permanently gain more debuffs. Oh yeah. Okay. We hold this shop. Topaz Spear is intriguing, but I think bleed is a farce. I think I'm gonna lose here. Something about this squad seems scary to me. Yeah, look at the rate at which my HP is dropping, and it's got an executioner. It was just never gonna happen. You know, eventually you're gonna run into something that can beat you, and you gotta worry about it. You just have to worry about it. Straight up. Okay. Let's take this arcane mace out. Let's throw this down. Oop. Okay. Next thing I'm looking to get rid of. Next thing on the chopping block. Do I want a Void Spike? I'd have to sell this to get it. Void Spike, I think, is on chopping block. Ice Spear, I think, is really on the chopping block, actually, now that I'm looking at it. How much is this going to sell for? 13, which is going to bring me up to 35. Which would not give me enough money to do anything I'm really inspired with. I roll once. Again, not particularly inspired by this, so we just go next. Okay, this guy's got a build that does a lot of sustain. And he's creating a lot of vials. I've never taken the crook in my life, but I think it might be really good. Because vials seem good. Okay. Okay. He's a lot of sustain, I'm feeling. But if I stack enough fire, I think I'm coming out on top here. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. So currently with 7, I can lose 3 times before I'm done. If I take this, I still lose 3 times and then I'm done. So I gotta take the 500 extra HP. And there's the arcane mace. Okay. Why doesn't this have multicast? What happened? What happened? Why doesn't this have multicast? Open the chest. What is level 2? +2 multicast? I guess I'll take it. What does this do? On trigger, permanently gain 50 max HP. This can crit. It's time to say goodbye to the whatever I just sold. And it heals me for 50 every time it triggers. I think this is okay for now. I do think this will get outscaled pretty quick. I think this is actually maybe the last turn we could ever take it and have it be useful. I am actually, can I say something? I'm getting lower on it the more I think about it, but we're just gonna have to live with it. Okay. Let's see here. Molten Bow. How much to... Oh, you gotta take the level up, because it was so easy. And then you just get back out there. Okay. Now I've got the multicast. And it can... Oh, okay. Charges can only trigger X times. That's fine. What do I got? Holy! It looks like I got a lot, but I actually don't think I got that much. Okay. While we're booming, we like our Staff of Zeus solely for the burn ticking faster and shock triggering twice. Because other than that, it's not doing much. I think the next on the chopping block, Ice Spear for sure. Let's get Master Aldoros to upgrade something. To 1-star Nature's Call. Boom. Okay. Arcane. Permanently give arcane item below +1 random debuff. Alright. Alright. This seems really powerful. How can I make this and this be below that and that? Does that make sense? What I just said out of my mouth? Not really. Okay, I think we sell this, we buy the orb. We can't put it on the arcane mace, but what we can do is we can put it on the void spike. Or do I even want that? Nightfall, permanently gain plus 25 damage and 15% crit chance. That can't be that good at this point. Okay, I think I fumbled. I sell both of these. I take this. I know I just said I just said literally seconds ago that it wasn't that good, but I'm a believer. Okay. There's a lot of items on here that look like they should be good. Permanently gain +1 poison per poison item. I have 1 poison item, so this is not that good. Give your crystal items +1 bonus bleed. Permanently gain poison. Whenever you apply a debuff, permanently gain +1 damage. I have to sell the this, but I get this. And then, that's fine. That's all I want, right? I level up. Okay. And I want this, because that means level 2 gives +3 multicast. It's not permanent. It's not permanent multicast. Fuck. Oh, that's a problem. That's gonna be an issue. Okay. Damn. I think the move is roll. Well, then I don't want to hold for too long on it. Buy this. And we just gotta walk away. We gotta walk away. This looks like a loss. I can't tell why. Maybe it's not. Okay, so I overestimated how powerful this guy was gonna be. Oh, but the multicast seems like it's so important. Runic Shield? That seems very powerful. That seems really powerful. Gives more debuffs, which is gonna scale the VOIDSTINGER. Maybe it's time for the Dragon Orb to go. And you throw in the Runic Shield. And you roll once. And you have nothing that matters. I'm starting to get into the... What the hell is this? Tempest on trigger. Trigger a shock stack on enemy. This guy's got the shock deck. Okay. I think I'm cooked. This seems very synergistic. Okay, it's maybe not as bad as I think it is. And maybe I just cook him completely. Don't ever doubt me again. Don't ever doubt me again. Bishop. Plus 15 damage to all my items. I don't think that's going to be a huge difference maker for me. Give me the lucky rerolls. Alright. Alright. Here's what I need to look at. I need to sell this. An upgrade is 16 gold. We take that every time. I don't think I like anything here. So I rerolled. Lucky reroll. Mimic Rod. What is a Mimic Rod? On trigger, gain a plain copy of the item above. Okay, okay. Now we're speaking. Let's buy it. Bench this. Oh, but it's 11 seconds. I don't know if it's gonna have time to trigger. I'd love for it to have time to trigger. Okay, this fight seems to be going pretty slow. We've triggered once. We're not gonna have time for 2 triggers, but it did what it did. And we got to 10. Plus 100 rating change. I think we go endless here. Just see how far we can get. That's gotta be the move, right? Since this worked, I don't know if we're gonna hold on to these Staffs of Zeus. Maybe for now. Lucky reroll. Oh, a level 2 Staff of Zeus. Oh, upgrade a 2-star item to a 3-star item. And it costs 200. I have 75 income. I freeze it, and I grab that next time. And I just hope to get through this fight here. They seem to be... It appears they're doing no damage. Which I don't really particularly understand what the point of their deck is and how they made it this far. I think probably what their goal is to just be so tanky that they don't die and let the burn, like the you know what I'm talking about, this burn meter at the top do the damage for them, but it appears that doesn't work for this particular situation. Okay, Void Stinger level 2. Up, Nightfall. Nightfall, we have Nightfall. We take this. Okay, now here's the real question. We need to sell these to get to 200. Do we use the Crown Forge Brew on the Arcane Mace or on Void Stinger? This is real good, but I think Void Stinger might... Wait, let me just check. It's going to go up to 915, gain +5 damage, and a random debuff, and it doubles all of its... I think we go on Void Stinger, and then I think that's where we're at, and we go next. Okay, this appears to be a very powerful poison build. We'll see if it can stand up to rigor. It appears not. I think I've built the perfect deck. I've built the perfect composition. Holy Water for does that say 15,000 max HP? I'll take it. Alright. Now we need to... So this, I don't need anymore. Because I'm at level 3. It can't go to level 4, right? There's no further. So we don't need that anymore. We take a lucky reroll. Charged Shop. This could be something... This could be something I'm very interested in. Wait. Max charge? Wait. Charges permanently. Okay. Okay. So we need to buy as many of those as we can. Give them all to this. So it can trigger 4 times. And I think, I will say it now, the Mimic Rod... Oh, the Mimic Rod has done its due diligence. Let's have that go on Runic Shield so that we can start upgrading that. Because we're not going to be able to... Yeah, we're not going to be able to swap it this turn for an item that's going to help us. But we can upgrade our Runic Shield, which is going to give us just a lot of good stuff in general. Yeah, I think we're cooking really, really hard. Oh, I wanted to swap these two so that this is getting the extra charges. That's okay. That's okay. We do that next turn. See how high these numbers are getting? I think we're going to lose. We won. Okay. Okay. We're at 13 stars. That seems really quite good. Okay, Frostbound, Lost Fragment, on trigger give item +1 bonus multicast and increase this item's cooldown by 4 seconds. I mean, honestly, we take this... Oh, nope, that doesn't sell for the most. Why didn't I get a Runic Shield? I'd say probably because this didn't have time to trigger if I had to guess. Okay. I think it's time for this to come off the board. The Mimic Rod. And we need to replace it with something good. Arcane Cleaver... doesn't really inspire me, honestly. A level up inspires me. A potion shop inspires me quite significantly. Free rerolls. Cooldown. Cooldown is good. So we're gonna swap these. Oops. We're gonna swap it like this. We'll give less cooldown to this. So this is going every 2.2 seconds. And it's going to get hella multicast. You know what? I honestly probably should have put the time vial on this. I'll hold this shop. And we go next. Okay. So this team has what I have, but I think much worse. And they have like 10,000 less health than me. And look at how rapidly they perished. I think I'm going infinite. I think I'm going infinite. Where's the time? Yeah. Use that on that. So that's going a little faster. Shock? I'll take 3 shock. I'll throw 3 shock on this thing. Okay. Mimic Rod is on thin ice. I'll say it. I have exactly enough to level up. I think we take the level up. And we just move on. This looks dangerous. Yeah. We still won. We still won. This thing has 174 multicast and we still won. VOIDSTINGER might be the greatest item in this game. Okay. Okay. Arcane. Per unique debuff this has. Get +2 bonus multicast. Well, we can't really give it debuffs without whatever that one thing's called. I'm just gonna low-key, I'm just upgrading. Okay. At this point, this is better than a Mimic Rod, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I do think it's better. Because permanently gives 1 arcane to the thing below, 3.3 second cooldown. We want it on the thing with the shortest cooldown. And yeah. Yeah. You know what you could do? You could put this onto Nature's Call. It's not arcane, so it wouldn't work. Okay. Alright, we go next. This deck looks... This build looks crazy, but our build also looks crazy. And we killed them in 1 second. Look at the log. Damage is nutty on this thing. The VOIDSTINGER, I think, is doing all of the work here. Shady Dealer. Lose 15 rating points. Day 23, gain 30 rating points. Wow. What day is it now? 18? So, guaranteed, if I lose all of my games from here on out, because I'll have 3 deaths, plus the 1 revive, that's 4, that takes me to 22, I just need to win 1 more, I'll take it. I'll take it. The rating, my rating is gonna go crazy. Okay. Let's take a look here. We take a spin. Gain 1 random lesser potion per unique debuff this has. Can I say something? I think Nightfall might be getting outscaled. And I think this, plus this, giving us lesser potions could be really good. Because it could be time potions. And we could bring our VOIDSTINGER time down crazy style. Dreamcatcher could also accomplish something similar, but I don't know if that's something we're particularly interested in. Let's level up. What is this item? On trigger, gain +4 ingredients per witch item. At 20 stacks, gain a random potion. I simply don't understand. The witch items, I don't understand. Oh, it's close. But we win. Look at the log. How many times did this trigger? 1 time. Okay. And now that means we've generated a potion, right? Yes, a lesser potion. Gain 1 cheaper reroll. A cheaper reroll? They weren't kidding when they said lesser potion. Holy. We upgrade. Cheaper reroll. For 1. I guess since we're just optimizing at this point, we'll take that. Okay. Red rum. Red rum. 285 on this thing. This might be a loss. 285 multicasts is crazy. We don't lose. We actually just can't lose. And check the log. This triggered 1 time, which gave that something. 2 lesser potions. Cheaper reroll. Give an item plus 1 shield. Okay. Throw it on your best item. Take a cheaper reroll. Buy one of those. Level up. Reroll. 2-star to 3-star. We hold that. We hold that and we make it work. I didn't even look at what this guy has. Apparently nothing good. This didn't even have time to trigger, so we're not going to get our potion. Nope, we got our potions anyway, because this, per unique debuff. Yep. Okay. Damage +1, +3 crit chance, +1 damage. That's actually kind of really bad, honestly. Just kind of throw everything on your best item, I think. So we can kind of sell these. And it's still not enough to get a Crown Forge Brew. So we'll just hold. Genuinely. We just hold and we go next. What does this do? They're gaining potions. I don't think it's going to be enough, champ. I don't think it's going to be oh, it was almost enough. Things are getting a little scary here. These other teams are looking really good. But I can afford this. Okay. So, +3 crit chance. Yeah. Give an item +1 heal. Yeah. +1 heal. Yeah. These lesser potions are a lot worse than I thought they were, but I think that's going to be fairly inconsequential. I like that it gives me something. You know what I'm saying? Per unique debuff this has. Honestly, it's not that good. It might not be that good. We go next. Powerful looking poison build that has 33 multicast, but you forget I have the greatest sword of all time. And I killed them in 1 second. No triggers available. Okay, I've made it to day 23. What did these do? Used to gain 4 XP. 1 damage, 3% crit. Okay. I'll take a little XP on the side. Level up here. And we'll just spin cursed item. What cursed item? This item? Start of combat, gain +5 multicast. Now that's interesting. That's a lot of bleed. But I don't know if it's that consequential. But this isn't always triggering. Bleed... Oh, frick, man. Because bleed is not crazy good, but it can be helpful. But I have this which is doing 190 bleed. So I honestly don't think the bleed is gonna matter at all, really. So I'll take this. What is this? Another Void Stinger? Do you think we lock in? Guys, hold on. Hear me out. We sell this. We sell this. We buy a second Void Stinger, and it scales crazy, right? Let me see this. First of all, I think I just lost. I just lost for the first time in months. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. +1 damage. 4 XP. Cheaper reroll. 4 XP. Those are ass. Cheaper reroll though. Reroll. Reroll me. I've already gone past my level up. Reroll me to level 2 Void Stinger. Pandora's box we don't want at all. We keep rolling. We keep rolling. And now we have 2 runic shields. This is 1 runic shield away from upgrading. Okay. What was that? This has 7x and it does 7k. On a 1 second cooldown. We've become outscaled. They've outscaled us. They've done too much. We level up. We roll a little bit. I think the run is over. If I have to be honest, I do think the run is over. Okay, this seems... Oh, hold on, wait a second. Let me look at this. This has, what is that, 1500 multicast? The run is over. I don't like that noise. Alright. Give me 45 gold, I guess. We upgrade the runic shield. We upgrade the runic shield. We grab the book. We sell the book. And, we're honestly spinning for nothing. Just level me up. Buy another Void Stinger. Mimic Rod? No. We've had a Mimic Rod. Okay, okay. Wait, this seems winnable. Right? Am I crazy? So, tell me how that happened. 8,000 poison? Damn it! Damn it! Rating change plus 15. We got 15 extra rating. And we're still in silver 2. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.